New satellite images are raising some concern that China is using Cuba to spy on the U.S. Intelligence facilities, specifically popping up across the island nation, may be used to spy on American bases. It's a new report coming a year after the Biden administration accused China of upgrading Cuban intelligence bases for years. Ryan Bass back with us now with more details on this and the level of concern. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Marni. Yeah, I mean, the primary concern here is how close they are to the states, with the potential to spy on not just Americans, but our 7 space facilities and military bases spread out across Florida, including MacDill Air Force Base, which is just across the bay from me here in Tampa. That really is the biggest red flag. And one of these eavesdropping spots linked to China is reportedly being built just about 50 miles away from the U.S. military base in Guantanamo Bay. These are the new satellite images that were released that has caused some alarm here. It's from the Center for Strategic and International Studies, showing the latest upgrade to the country's surveillance capabilities that are believed to be linked to China. It focuses on the fact that China has access to multiple spy facilities in Cuba, pinpointing 4 specific sites across the island. So why is that such a big deal? Well, the CSIS says it could allow China to scoop up sensitive electronic communications from American military bases, keep an eye on rocket launches from Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center, and also spy on American sensitive information as well. We've heard of Chinese spy balloons in the sky. We've reported here on NewsNation about Chinese companies buying up farmland near U.S. military bases as well. Now we've got this too, Marni, which basically continues to indicate that Washington's top strategic rival is keeping tabs on us here in the U.S.
The Biden administration has a lot on their plate right now, but what are they responding, or how are they responding, if at all, to this, Ryan?
Yeah, so this specific new report that came out from the Wall Street Journal, the White House nor the Office of the Director of National Intelligence has responded yet, while we have reached out for comment. However, Cuban Vice Foreign Minister Carlos Fernandez de Casio blasted this report on social media, calling it an intimidation campaign and basically denying that Cuba is harboring any Chinese military interests on their island. However, the new annual threat assessment that came out in February from U.S. intelligence officials said publicly that China is in fact pursuing military facilities in Cuba, but they didn't go into much detail. Such signals intelligence was used heavily by Russia and the U.S. during the Cold War in Cuba, but the CSIS says China has been actively building new electronic spying sites. Now, it's no secret, Marni, China has increased their presence in the Western Hemisphere in recent years, including in the Caribbean. And just last year, Biden administration officials did say publicly that Beijing has been spying from Cuba and even upgraded some of their technologies and facilities there since 2019. However, if you talk to Beijing and Havana, they are denying any of those allegations. But still, this is certainly something that not just the Biden administration, but we're going to want to keep a close eye on here in the U.S., Marni.
All right, Ryan, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.